A Northeast Missouri group plans to acknowledge those who gave the ultimate sacrifice on 9/11. KTVO's Greg Hughes spoke with members of a student military group at A.T. Still University in Kirksville as they organize an event to pay respect to those who lost their lives on September 11th, 2001.
This week, the A.T. Still University Student Association of Military Osteopathic Physicians and Surgeons Group will host a 9/11 Remembrance ceremony, a day that they believe is meant to always be honored and respected.
The reason why we have events like this is so that we can remember the sacrifices that were made for our country and for each and every one of us.
During the event on Wednesday, attendees can expect to see.
We're going to start off with the Star Spangled Banner. We actually have a musical group at our school that's going to sing that for us. And then I'll introduce Corey, and then he's going to speak about his experience during that time. And then we also are just going to remember and honor all the first responders and military and veterans that are present that day.
Treasurer of the SAMOPS group spoke on what changes U.S. citizens have seen when it comes to plane travel since the events of 9/11.
We definitely upped our security when it comes to air travel. It takes a lot longer to get through the security. From what I understand, I know that you have to go through a metal detector. They scan all your stuff, and they didn't do that before. Since then, things have continued to ramp up as far as security goes, just because of the threat levels and technology we have available to us.
According to the group, paying tribute to all involved in 9/11 is something we should continue to do, along with showing respect to those who continue to fight for our freedoms.
I think this event in and of itself raises awareness and respect to not only those who've given their life overseas, but people who have given their life and made the ultimate sacrifice here on the streets in our country.
None of the members of the group were old enough to remember 9/11, but have taken the time to read up on how that day affected the United States of America.
I was born in 1998. I was around, but I don't exactly remember that day. But in all my reading, I've learned about a time when our country became more united. So if we're not able to come to the ceremony, I think at the very least we should reflect on that. I think we should also honor that day and take some time to remember, because about 3,000 people lost their lives on that day, but several million lost their lives in the resulting conflicts. I think we need to take time to reflect on them, the sacrifices that everybody made and the toll that it took on everybody. It's a solemn event, but I think we need to learn from our history, and we can't do that unless we take some time to think about it and we take some time to remember those people.
The event is open to the public, and the group extends their invitation to anyone looking to attend.
On behalf of our student military organization, we want to invite anybody listening to this to come participate with us as we remember 9/11 on our ceremony. It'll be this Wednesday at the Kirksville Armory. It'll be from 12:15 to 12:45. Thank you.
Reporting for KTVO, I'm Greg Hughes.
Again, anyone looking to attend Wednesday's 9/11 Day of Remembrance ceremony in Kirksville should head to Rieger Armory at 500 South Elson Street. The event begins at 12:15 p.m. Wednesday. Former Kirksville resident and retired U.S. Navy Commander Corey Pritchard will be the guest speaker.